Ich glaube, ist nicht an.
Du siehst ja, was losgeht auch.
Ja, jetzt Stille, bitte warten.
Müssen wir auch checken, ob der Ton lief. Vielleicht kannst du bei dir auch kurz den Ton anschauen.
Jetzt schauen wir es an und. Ah, jetzt geht's live. Da seid ihr.
Echt?
Okay. Wie viele Zuschauer sind schon?
Warte mal, es dauert noch. Siehst du es mit dem Zustand?
Weiß ich nicht. Man hat es eigentlich mal gesehen.
Okay. Es ist 9, oder? Hi. Sind wir on? Jetzt. Jetzt.
Das ist auch verzögert.
Ja,
das ist strange.
Okay, dann fangen wir an.
Okay.
Okay, we're on.
So, yeah, we're happy to welcome you, and we're happy to announce that we finally made our successful funding. And yeah, we would like to celebrate with you and talk about some frequently asked questions and the next steps for TIO.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thanks for joining.
Yeah, and maybe you have some feedback we could just implement in the first version of the TIO, and some suggestions how to go on. Yeah. So let's
start a small celebration. Cheers to you. You'll get your toothbrushes soon, and yeah, cheers. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. Without you, we'd never made it so far, and it's really a super funny story. Like almost 2 years ago, Fabian and me, we had this idea of this sustainable toothbrush. It was just meant as a portfolio project in the beginning, but as we met so many great persons who pushed the idea, we finally are able to produce the brush, and that's great.
Who would have thought this?
Yeah, nobody. Okay, so thanks for your participation in the whole during the whole process. And there was a lot of tension. I think all of you realized how close it was, and yeah, today in the morning, the last day of the campaign, we got funded. That's great.
Yeah, we just woke up, and then there it was.
Yeah, and then we started cheering, and after a lot of cheering, we came here, and yeah, it's really great to talk to you. So I think some of you had some questions concerning the brush, and we would like to answer these questions. And furthermore, you're able to just interact with us over the chat function or the comment function from the YouTube, just on the right corner.
Yeah, just submit your questions and we'll try to answer them. There's some funny questions coming already.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
thanks, Carsten.
So first of all, we would like to go through the frequently asked questions, like the bristle stiffness. And maybe some of you have already noticed, in the beginning we just offered like medium bristles, but due to our great cooperation partner, Dentabs now, we're lucky to announce that we'll have soft bristles also. And we'll come up with a survey in the next days and ask you what kind of bristle stiffness you need. So yeah, that's just the first point.
Yeah. Second question. A lot of people asked if you just can't come up with a children's toothbrush too. That's a very good question, and it's really cool to see that you're sharing the same thoughts we had. Actually, just we got this question again online. That's nice. So we definitely come up with a children's toothbrush. We already have a design ready, which is really, it's very close to the original TIO design, a bit smaller, a bit shorter, a smaller head, a bit wider handle, that the kids can use it in the way which is best for them. But yeah, we need, we have to concentrate in the beginning on the first product, and hopefully we can start beginning next year, or end of this year, beginning next year, with the kids version. So everybody out there who has children, just tell them that they should have a bit more patience, and afterwards, yeah, you can brush your teeth together with TIO. Okay, there's a live question
from our friend Alberto.
Thanks,
So,
Alberto. Yeah,
thanks for this really nice question.
And for helping us out with the website. That's a great support. I hope Sweden is nice. Yeah, why are the bristles green, Fabian?
Actually, I think it's a nice color combination with the blue, and that's why we made this decision to come up with green bristles. And maybe we come up with another survey to ask which bristle colors are favorited, but that's our favorite choice.
Actually, it fits very good to the blue version and to the yellow version. But when we came up with this TIO for 1 year family pack featuring four starter packs, actually, we have to come up with more colors. Yeah.
And also for this, we'll have a survey.
Yeah. Kickstarter allows us in the end of the campaign to just interact with our fans and just discuss the further steps. So I think the bristle color will be one topic, and it should definitely fit to the new head color. I think we have to come up with 2 new different colors.
For the bristles?
No, for the handle, at least.
Yeah, at least 2.
Yeah.
But probably also 4. If you offer family packs, there should be 4 different colors.
Yeah.
And we make it 5 because we're in the mood.
Yeah, we like colors. Yeah, maybe there will be a summer and a winter edition. Degradability.
So yeah, so some of you have asked us about.
Wait, there's sorry for interrupting. There's a live question from Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris. Thanks for supporting us. Will beggars get to choose their preferred color? I mean, yeah.
I think, yeah.
That's a good point.
I think we can offer, like we said, 5 different colors, and you can choose your favorite color, all of it.
4 to 5. You have to talk to Volker. Yeah, it depends how much effort it is to change the.
Actually, it's not too much effort.
Okay, you know it better. Yeah. Okay, 5 colors.
Yes.
Yeah, there are already some. It's great input from Monica.
Pink, yeah, we definitely have pink.
Yeah,
the girls' version. Yeah,
maybe black for men.
I don't like black.
No, yeah. Let's make a survey in the end. Yeah, we'll figure out which possibilities we have over Kickstarter, and but definitely, as they have a very great support and possibility to get in touch with you, we'll be able to integrate your feedback into the color choice. Undergraduate Mind, thanks a lot. Yeah, thanks for supporting us during the way. Lucas, yeah, thanks for your question. Thank you for your support too.
Yeah, he's asking where we'll have direct sales in the future. So, of course, this is our plan. From the beginning, we were planning to have to sell the toothbrushes over organic supermarkets, and also with our partner Dentabs now, we are able to enter some of them, like Bio Company and LPG.
Like German, in the beginning, this will be German organic stores. We during the campaign, we got some requests from international retailers, and that's offline, Carsten. And yeah, we will see, but definitely we will offer. We will try to offer also our international audience to buy the product in shops. Yeah. And oh, there's another unpaid developer. We have overseen this question.
Ah.
You mean the final product in the supermarket, in the retailer price, will be around the Kickstarter price? Yeah. We will just figure it out. Actually, on Friday, we're going to meet Volker. We're going to visit him again at his new factory in the GK in Oelsnitz, and we will discuss all the further steps. Yeah.
And as some of you already know, we'll also have further material tests. We've already done material tests with one bio-based material, which showed us that gave us the proof that we can produce a toothbrush from renewable resources with bioplastics.
This was a big effort, actually. Thanks to Volker, we had the possibility to convince one of Germany's biggest toothbrush manufacturer to stop their production for one day and to make some tries with different bioplastics. And finally, we came up with this one proof of concept, which just enabled us to continue with the project. But now, thanks to your support, we have the money together to make our own mold and yeah, to further push it. We can show them one of the first prototypes. I will be back.
So there's another question from Simon. Many of you have maybe noticed that we won the Green Product Award, and this is here hanging on the wall. Let's have a closer look. Yeah, this was a pretty cool event, and we are happy to get a proof that we are on the right track with our idea. So, this is here.
Yeah, this is actually the first. I think you have seen this on the process page. This is the proof of concept. It's not the TIO design as you see, but it's the material which proves that it's possible to make a toothbrush out of bio-based material, and it passed all the tests which are necessary to launch the product. Yeah, it was very
to go into mass production.
Yeah. Thanks, Volker. Here. How long did it take you to shoot your toothbrush video, Monica? Monica is asking how long it took to shoot the video. No, there's no making of. Actually, everything was first shot. Maybe you realized this. Yeah, but maybe we're going to make a part 2. If you're interested, maybe this is going to be integrated into the survey at the end of the campaign.
So there's another question from Lucas.
Good question, Lucas. Yeah, we are in the beginning. Actually, the logical project number 2 was a toothpaste, but right now, thanks to the cooperation with Dentabs, we are away from toothpaste, and we have found a way better solution. Yeah, there are a lot of possibilities, and actually that's also one of the points on our list regarding the next steps. I don't know if you got it, that we are right now in the discussion with a very cool material supplier from Germany called Technado, and he's offering this liquid wood, and we are going to have a meeting with them in July, and we can discuss the further possibilities for TIO products. We're not sure if TIO is the right brand, maybe to launch different bio-based products, but yeah, we will definitely check out the possibilities, what makes sense. Maybe we come up with another Kickstarter project in the future. Yeah.
So I think we can announce our special guest, Axel from Dentabs.
Actually, we have in our toothbrushing video, we have shown you the most common toothbrushing techniques regarding toothpaste. But as you know, we are big fans of dentubs. Both of us are using dentubs. They make bright teeth. Very polished, bright teeth. And as all of you know how to brush your teeth with the toothpaste, we are going to give you right now a live demonstration how to use dentubs. And we are very proud that our premium partner Axel, the founder of dentubs, he joined us today. There's another chair.
Yeah, I'll get it.
And yeah, he's now telling you. Wait a second. We prepared something. It's from our grandmother. It's a typical German spitting pot for toothbrushing on the go. Yeah,
Right in front of me.
yeah. Yeah, sorry, maybe we have to sit on you. This is Axel's old toothbrush, yeah, but you can throw it away and take the new dentubs TIO toothbrush. Yeah.
Maybe I should tell you a little about our view on this. We've been looking for something like this for almost 2 or 3 years, something like degradable toothbrushes. And we were talking to all the manufacturers, and they always said, no, the material is so complicated, and maybe not. And now that all of a sudden, these two guys come up and say, okay, we got it. And they don't just have, they're designers. So they made a beautiful one. And they really thought about it. So you can have a separation between the hole and the actual brush. But what they really got is they found the material, they found the company that is really going to make it. So now we can really have it. It's not just an idea, it's not just the design. And that was really fascinating for us, because now we can continue with the idea that is behind the dentub, the teeth care tablets, which do something totally different. That is the reason why we need the very smooth bristles, because what you do with the tablets is not actual brushing your teeth, like cleaning your teeth, but polishing them to get a very smooth surface. They're going to show you now, because we have the samples. I mean, this is Ben's. This is so they're going to do it with good mineral water. And I never saw people brushing their teeth and then rinsing with mineral water, with sparkling mineral water. Maybe that's going to be funny.
Yes, you will see. Maybe there's a cross reaction.
You know, maybe that. Maybe.
Yeah.
Here, what you see is the tablet.
Yeah.
Okay, it comes in these boxes. That's another point. Somebody asked for future possibilities. That is one of them. And we know a lot of people who want plastic boxes, yes, but not from oil, but from natural resources. So we can do something better for the world. And with what they got, they have a manufacturer. And the manufacturer doesn't care whether they make toothbrushes or they make these tiny little boxes from the same material. And that's something into the future what we really appreciate, that this is now possible. Okay, you want to start to start pushing?
You have to tell us how.
Spit at me. What you do, no, you all heard about the various techniques. Well, the first thing you do is chew on it. That keeps you busy, and I can keep on telling. What you do with the tablets is not brushing but polishing. And when you consider like a car's hood or whatever you want to polish, you make a movement like this, around and around and the other way around. And so we don't really care what technique you use. Just consider you want to polish your teeth. And well, you will feel.
I'm doing still, man.
Yeah, that's a hopeless way of. All these techniques are made for brushing. Brushing means you want to get all what is on your teeth, what's called the plaque, away from your teeth. You want to clean them. With dentubs, you polish them. The surface will be so smooth there's nothing possible to attach to it. So there's nothing to clean. That is the main idea. When there's nothing to clean, you don't need to brush your teeth, you just polish them. When there's nothing on the teeth, you cannot have tooth decay because that needs the plaque. Because in the plaque, the bacteria can develop, and they produce acid, and the acid destroys the animal. So just keep your smooth clean, and that's it. Yeah, that's such a funny situation. Sitting with the sink right in front of me, and on both ears I hear the boys brushing their teeth. And yeah, I cannot wait for the moment that they're gonna rinse and spit at me. Okay.
How long?
How long? Well, as long as you like. Actually,
Normally, how long do you?
Normally, well, I do something between 30 seconds and 5 minutes. It depends on the day. At night, normally it's a little faster. The later I get home, the faster it is. The shorter is the polishing. In the morning, it's I don't know. I guess some 2 or 3 minutes. You will see. You will feel how long you want. There's no too long. It's just getting boring, and maybe you get a problem with the joints that they get inflammations when you do too long, like when you play too much tennis. Yeah, it's enough now. My ears. You do a lot of teeth brushing in the public and booth and stands and that, but I never had it that close. That's really exciting.
What? It's our business.
Yeah, it's a business. It's looking good. It's okay. No, this is live, so I'm not going to throw.
That's a Dentab smile.
Yeah, yeah.
Dentab
Very
smile.
good. Somebody wants to have a look at it? No.
Not now.
Okay, now when you go over your teeth, when you go with the tongue over your teeth, how does it feel?
Sleek and polished.
Yeah.
No, it's really.
There's some remains.
Yeah. In the beginning, when actually I read an article about Dentabs in a very interesting business journal 2 years ago. Sounded very interesting, but I never made it to buy them. But then when I got to know Axel, he gave me one of the Dentabs packs, and it's really convincing. And we're super happy that Axel agreed in providing free Dentabs with the first Kickstarter TIO order. So all of you are going to have, thanks to him, the possibility to try it out. And the good thing about Dentabs is that you don't have to make a lot of advertisement. It's one of the products you're using, and then it's convincing by the result.
Yeah, all you need to do is do it. You can read all the details is on our website, why and how, and very scientific stuff. And if you have further questions, just send us an email. We answer them as fast as we can, and we love to answer them. But the main thing is do it, because what you experience is totally different from whatever you heard, whatever you've been told from childhood on. Well, you will see it's all very different, and it's easy to find your own position in it, and that'll be nothing else.
And yeah, everybody of you will get one cleaning guide as a PDF download. We have to meet with our friend Roland, who already made the very nice character of the tooth and the earth hugging each other. We're going to meet him this week, and yeah, this will be available next month. So everybody of you will get an introduction to the right toothbrushing technique, also the right Dentabs technique, and yeah, you are prepared when the toothbrush arrives.
You can find out which one is the best for you.
Yeah. There are 2 more questions.
Okay, will there be heads for electronic toothbrushes? Yeah, that's also one thing we have been frequently asked, actually. And yeah, that's something which we would implement also, but this will definitely take some time, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's very realistic if you think that there are already replaceable heads available in TM for the big brands, because the patent. This would be an option. Yeah, definitely. Because a lot of us are brushing the teeth with electronic toothbrushes, and yeah.
Sunny care.
David. Thanks, David.
Yeah. Yeah, David is sitting next to us, but he didn't want to interrupt the video. Thanks for this. Yeah, I'm also, I was using the Sonicare before I started Dentubs, and yeah, I think this is the easiest way because they don't have rotating parts or moving parts in the head, so this would be a very good option. So if somebody has connection to Philips, tell them that they are more than welcome. Okay. And there's a question, or not a question, just yeah. The university at Osnabrück, the design department, asked us, or said that he's really curious that bioplastic is implemented into a fast-moving consumer product. Thanks for your congratulations, and as we are really close with our material supplier, yeah, maybe we can make a university project out of it. Yeah, and make something together. I think everybody would be interested in.
We already talked to a few other companies in the same range. They come from organic, all kinds of, and we told them that we're looking for an organic toothbrush. And they say, okay, when you got it, let us know, because we want boxes and cans and tins and everything, and bioplastic as well. So once they need it,
yeah,
then we can start. And if you have any ideas, who else wants to have what kind of product, as a producer is involved, who can really produce things, and we can do these molders, is that? Molds. That makes things very easy. The one thing that's missing is how to get the material back, because the regular system does not allow to separate plastic from plastic. So we already talked to a few bigger chains, if they can help out, like they collect the toothbrushes or whatever we do in that material, so we get the material back and can reuse it or degrade it like degradable. But that's something for the future that we're working on.
Yeah. Yeah, and we will definitely push it. I think organic stores are a very good start, and they're open to try out like a new system. Maybe we can integrate it into a point of sale system. There are some ideas. We just have to prove it with the stores if it's feasible. But from we are going to push for it for sure. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it. It's almost half an hour.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Thanks a lot for joining. I think we are going to celebrate a little bit.
I'm going to sleep.
And
we didn't have so much sleep in the last weeks. Actually, you're really.
What the two don't know is that the time of sleeping just ended because they made it with the funding. Now the real work begins, because that was all funny and that was very exciting. But now, and I know what I'm talking about.
Not only
we do that for a lot longer time, and yeah, now the work is going to start, and that's going to be very, very funny to see how they get the.
Okay, so yeah, thanks a lot again for all your support. And you made this happen, and we are really proud that we can be.
Yeah, we're so proud.
Produce.
Yeah, and we are proud that we had such a great audience. I mean, to start interacting with you, get feedback on our idea, it feels really great. I mean, it's the first time we designed a project or product and really got to know the customers in person, and that's great. Yeah, thanks. And also thanks all our friends who accompanied our way. I think it wasn't so easy. I think, yeah, I'm not sure if we have a lot of friends anymore. Because
we should,
because yeah, we didn't reply to a lot of messages. Yeah. Okay. I think it's almost done. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks. Bye. We will keep you updated with any further steps. Don't hesitate to contact us if you have suggestions, if you have interesting ideas, whatever. We are there, and we are happy to talk to you. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.
Bye bye.